You think the Earth is flat?
Yes.
How?
I mean, the Earth is flat because you know what I'm saying. Look, first, Kyrie said it, and because look at it, bro. If it was round, my God, it would be like.
So gravity not a thing?
Gravity's not a thing. It's not real.
What's your name? All right. How do you feel about global warming, and do you think it's real?
I think global warming is real, and I feel like it's affecting the world in a very negative way.
All right. Second question is, what can we start doing to better the Earth?
Don't litter.
Okay. And do you think the Earth is flat?
No.
All right. Last question. In the past few days, how many straws have you sucked?
I think like 1 or 2.
Oh.
Okay. We're here with
Alfredo.
Okay. So, how do you feel about global warming? Do you think it's real?
Yeah. I think it's too hot outside.
What can we do to start? What can we do to better the world?
Put a bunch of fans everywhere.
Period.
That's hella smart.
Okay.
Fucking period.
Do you think the Earth is flat?
No.
In the past few days, how many straws have you sucked?
0.
Ain't no
Okay, that's
gay
it.
niggas around here.
Alright, so I'm here with
Hilario?
Alright, do you know what global warming is?
Yeah.
Alright, how do you feel about global warming and do you think it is real?
I of course think it's real, and I think we should stop using the gases that we use. I think we should also use economic cars instead of polluting the air, because it's actually killing us very slowly and also killing the animals that we need.
Are you smart? Alright. What can we start doing to better the earth?
We could start using reusable energy. We could start using, instead of fossil fuels, we need to use electricity so that we could actually reuse that instead of actually putting it into the air.
Alright. Do you think the earth is flat?
No, it's not.
So you feel it's round?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, last question. In the past few days, how many straws have you sucked?
None.
Alright.
Do you know what global warming is? It's when the earth is hot. How do you feel about global warming, and do you think it's real? It's real and it's bad. Okay, what could we start doing to better the earth? No plastic straws. Period. Do you think the earth is flat? No, it's round. It's round? Yeah. Last question. In the past few days, how many straws have you sucked? Oh, like 5. 5? Okay.
Miss Adams, Miss Dennis,
Mrs. Cruz Plantilia.
All right, I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. All right, what do you feel about global warming, and do you think it's real?
I think it's real. How to feel about it, I don't know yet, but I do think it's real.
I think that it's real.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm not sure what I feel about it, but I know that I feel that it's real too.
I think it's real. And I'm hopeful that we're going to find a solution.
Okay, we're here with
Mr. Gladwell.
Okay, so do you know what global warming is?
Yes.
Okay, how do you feel about it?
It's not good.
Okay. What can we start doing to better the earth?
To better the earth?
Yeah.
We've got some plans to do. We got some stuff that we have to do with regards to changing things that we burn. So we got to start using less gas. We got to start using less in-home gas. We got to change the way we do electricity. We got to change some stylistic stuff that we do.
Okay. Do you think the earth is flat?
No.
Okay. In the past few days, how many straws have you sucked?
0.
Good. Okay, thank you.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
I absolutely think that global warming is real, and it's definitely something that we have to do something about. It's not just I don't think it's a myth. I don't think it's something that should be taken lightly. I definitely think that we should teach about this, and we should inform the younger generation that this is something serious.
That was good. The second question is, what can we start doing to better the earth?
I think that each and every single one of us can do something small. Now, we don't have to do everything. I think that one thing at a time is okay. So if you have promised yourself not to use any more plastic straws. That's you're doing your part. You don't have to go out there and buy a Tesla or invest in an electric car, but every little thing helps.
Do you think the Earth is flat?
No, I think the Earth is very round.
Next. My bed flat.
Next question, please.
Do you know how many straws have you sucked on this week?
I actually have pledged to not use any more straws.
You be sipping.
I'm very proud of some of the companies that are using paper straws now, so it's biodegradable. And we're saving. Yeah, and I love how companies are now. They're not just giving you straws. You have to ask if you want one, but they're doing their part.
That was good. All right then.
All right, we're here with
Kimiata Horton. I'm a campus safety here at Natoma High.
All right, so the question for today is, how do you feel about global warming, and do you think it's real?
I actually do think it's real. Just watching the news and being a little informed with what's going on in today's world, it makes me feel that it's very real.
Okay, what can we do to start bettering the Earth?
Well, I mean, we have to be really knowledgeable of what's going on. I mean, if we don't know, how do we know to do better? I mean, what can we do if we don't know what's really going on?
All right. How many straws have you sucked in the past few days?
Yeah, none.
All right, that's good. And do you think the Earth is flat?
I haven't thought about it. I don't know. I don't think so. But,
all right, thank you.
All
right, I'm here with
Mike Long.
All right, do you know what global warming is?
The planet's getting warmer.
Yeah. All right. How do you feel about global warming, and do you think it is real?
Yeah, it's real. The ice cap's gonna melt. We're all gonna be in a pool of water.
All right. What can we do to start bettering the Earth?
Stay green.
Stay green. Oh, yep. All right. Do you think the Earth is flat?
Yes, the Earth is flat.
It's flat. Yeah, I agree.
Mr. Durant. We're going to be asking you some questions about the environment. So the first question is, how did the Earth change since you were younger?
Yeah, it's completely different in the sense that when I grew up, during the summer, we could drink water out of the hose.
I used to do that.
So now today they really highly discourage that because they say that the water is contaminated or whatnot. But I don't know. I think it made me a little tougher.
Okay. What are some types of pollution?
Some types of pollution could be like water pollution. There could be air pollution. There could be what else? Like soil pollution, right? Anything that is involving the environment can be polluted, I think.
Okay, and last question is, how could you help the Earth?
Yeah, there are lots of different ways we could all help the Earth. Like one thing that my family has done is when we go to restaurants, we don't ask for straws anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We also are trying to limit our consumption of plastic water bottles, and using water bottles instead. Some other things that I'm looking forward to doing in the future is to possibly riding my bike to work instead of driving. So.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're welcome,
Mr. Jones.
Durant, by the
Mr.
Durant.
No, Durant.
Okay.
Got you.
Right.
We gotta go to class.
Get out of our video!
OT, don't hate.
We only got a little bit of time. Hurry up.
Let's go.
Hurry up.
Fuck out of here.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Everybody out here pumping.
And only our classes.
We got our first one down.
I'm gonna interview people. So can we record you for a video? No.
And
Really about to get your pickle chin out, boy.
Dude, you know what? If nobody's in there, then that's crazy. That's crazy.
Boy, if you don't.
That's tough. I'm walking away now.
Alright. Wait.
Introduce yourself. Alright. Do you know what global warming is? Oh. When the Earth is hot. Good job. All right. Am I right? Can we start over?
Oh my god.
He has the pad.
That nigga said, he said, look at the ground.
No, 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 no. Oh, he tried it.
Alright, I'm Sareth. Yuritsi.
Ariana. Daisy.
Pierre, Keyshawn, Fabian. And today we're going to be asking people's opinion on climate change, global warming, and how it's affecting the earth. And asking them, like, how do you feel about the current stage of the earth right now? All the bad things that's going on with the environment and things like that.
You heard.